Hello out there, my people. What's going on? I am so excited to do this reading today. I don't know why. I feel like there's something going on. There's some sort of like crazy energy in the air. I don't know what's going on. Like, yeah, Mercury retrograde, whatever, but I wanted to do this reading. I'm doing it for the collective because I don't know. I didn't get a sign today. Spirit was like, just get on there and deliver messages right now. Okay, so bottom of the deck. We got some messages starting out right now. Bottom of the deck. Okay, I always like to start with the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, we have loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. And friendship, followed by friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. There's somebody in your life for a reason, collective. What else? Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for the collective out there? What messages do they need to hear right now? Gratitude. I am thankful for the life and the opportunities that it presents. So I feel, and this is what I feel in my heart of hearts, that there is major, big changes that are happening in a lot of your lives right now. Okay? There's some things that are happening. Big changes. Like, I know that a lot of you out there have been watching tarot. A lot of you out there have been, listening to a lot of these messages for months and months and months and months and months. You've been hearing, oh, these blessings are coming in. These blessings are coming in. Your luck is changing, good fortune, all this stuff. Well, guess what? I really, honestly, truly feel that for a lot of you, please leave it in the comments. These blessings and everything is actually happening now. Like, I feel like everything you've been listening to for like the past year, 6 months, 3 months, whatever it is, maybe even today, is happening right now. And you're starting to realize all the things that you went through in your life happened for a reason. All right. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. We'll get into the Tower in reverse. Well, it depends on how I pick it up, but the Tower is in reverse. Okay. So that's what we're starting with. Tower in reverse is somebody that's resisting change. This is loneliness. I know that I'm never alone because I'm going to put the cards down for each of these energies here with all of this in mind. Sometimes when we're faced with changes that we have to go through in life, we know that we have to let people out. We know that we have to cut some people off. We know that we have to move. We know that we have to change jobs. We know that we have to give up certain things or, let some things go. But the Tower in reverse talks about resisting change, resisting spiritual growth and development, resisting, going within and looking and shining light on the path that we're supposed to be on. This is a resistance of that. So for some of you, you had been resisting this. What else? What can we get on friendship? What's the energy on friendship? Spirit, please and thank you for the collective. Okay, we have the Star in reverse. This is about losing hope. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So some of you may be losing hope on some of the friendships or the connections that you may have with people. Maybe there's some people in your life that are unwilling to change. And as you're ascending, those people are still sitting at the bottom and you may be feeling guilty. But not everybody can go where you're going, collective. Please understand and believe that. Not everybody can go where you're going. Give me some energy on growth, Spirit. Please and thank you. Woo! You have a right to feel good. You have a right to feel happy. You have a right to put a smile on your face. And if some people don't want to do that, then right, exactly, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So you, collective, want to expand your awareness and your consciousness. But there's some fighting here. There may be some fighting. You may be fighting yourself, or there's some other people who are fighting around you. But you need to understand, and Spirit wants you to know that not everybody can go where you're going. If people want to change and they want a better life, they have to do that themselves. You can't do everything for everybody. Nobody can. Listen to me. If you're changing and you're growing, you're getting all these blessings. Those blessings are for you. Let me give you an example. It's Christmas morning. You start opening, or Hanukkah, whatever. It's gift day. And you're opening up presents, right? And the present has your name on it. From whoever, Santa Claus, your mom, your dad, your aunt, uncle, whoever. Are you supposed to then turn around and give your present to someone else? No, that present wasn't meant for them. It was meant for you. You asked for it. You wanted it. You manifested it. You got it. It's for you. And you shouldn't feel guilty, because I feel like there's a sense of guilt in having to leave some people behind. But these people are in the energy of they're not hopeful. They're not changing. What's up with gratitude? Gratitude. Well, Spirit says bottom of the deck. Well, let's shuffle and see if it comes out again, because I saw it. Let's see if it comes out again. Gratitude. I am thankful for the life and the opportunities that it presents. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords has been through some shit. Okay? The Queen of Swords has been through some hard times. Okay? But this is a person who's very self-sufficient. This is a person who's very honest. Very total honest. Very brutal honesty. And you know what? A lot of people, and you could be a male or a female in the Queen of Swords energy. Doesn't matter. Take it as it resonates. But you could literally be a person that has been through a lot. You've gone through a lot of changes, and now you're so honest. You may be looking at these people around you who are fighting their own growth, who are making you feel alone because they don't want to change. And they're making you feel like, well, maybe I'm on the wrong path. Now, let me ask you something. How uncomfortable does that make you feel that other people around you don't want to change themselves, and you're wanting to go, or you're not wanting to go backwards to stay where you've always been because you're afraid of change, or they're afraid of change? But your time is now, collective. Your time is now, my people, to stand up and you've been doing the work. I know that you've been hearing these messages, not just from me, because I mostly do love readings, but that's going to start to change because I was called to do other things. Okay? Not just about love or breakups or karmics or anything like that. Oh, that's all in good fun, and I can do that too. But I'm going to start speaking now. And I hope you'll join me. I hope you'll listen to what I'm telling you. You've been listening to other readers. You've been doing the work. You've been meditating. You've been praying. You've been working on yourself, whether it be your diet, your exercise, changing jobs, changing friends, manifesting things, writing down your goals, following your path, listening to your intuition. And there's still energies around you that don't want to change. Or flip it, because this could be you. But I don't feel it is, because I feel it. I'm a part of the collective, and I feel like this is external. So let's get the Tower. Let's get some tea on the Tower. What's going on with the Tower? What's this Tower in reverse? Intuition. We'll do them one at a time. Oh, Spirit wants this card out, so we'll leave it. Intuition, High Priestess. There's some secrets that we have to keep to ourselves. There's intuition about this unwillingness to change, either within you or within someone that's around you. You instinctively know that you can't stay here, that you can't resist this change, this calling. Some of you are resisting a calling. Spirit is calling you. This is where you're supposed to go. This is the path that you're supposed to be on. And some of you are resisting because there's people around you that are fighting it. Oh, you don't need to stay home and study today. Let's go out to the club. Oh, you don't need to, go to the gym today. Let's stay home. Just stupid examples. Or trying to interrupt you while you're meditating, or trying to distract you from anything, or allowing these negativities that you may be hearing distract you. If somebody walked out of your life, let them walk. If somebody wants to come back into your life, use your intuition about this person. If you're feeling unappreciated at your job and you know that there's something out there better for you, go for it. Some of you are feeling scared that you're not going to win, that this isn't going to be, that you're not trusting your intuition, that your intuition is not going to lead you to a victory. Why? You were born with that. Intuition is not something that you get from doing yoga. Intuition is not something that you get because you know whether or not you should cross the street at any given moment in time. That's common sense. That's conditioning. That's learning. That's not intuition. Intuition is knowing whether to go left or right and being sure about it. Or that overwhelming feeling that something just is not right. That's your intuition. People say, oh, I just had a gut feeling. Well, you know what? Good. I'm glad you had a gut feeling. That's wonderful. Because that's where your intuition is. Listen to it. It's also that little voice in your head that says, you know what? This is going to happen. So you should plan ahead. It gives you clues. Don't block it out. Listen. It's not the ego. The ego is what tells you what you shouldn't do. The ego is the one that allows that fear to rise up in you. Oh, I'm afraid to leave my job, or oh, I'm afraid to leave my boyfriend or my girlfriend because then I'm going to be alone and I'm not going to get married and I'm never going to have kids despite the fact that he cheats on me or steals my money or hits me or, just is never around and doesn't support anything I do and gets in the way of my growth. But yes, that's the person that I should stay with. And your intuition is screaming at you, no. Five of Swords. What's this Five of Swords? What do we need to know about this Five of Swords energy? Oh, wasn't that interesting? What did I just say? This Five of Swords energy is blocking our growth, making us, because there's some sort of sneakiness that's going on here. Something sneaky's going on. I feel like for some of you, there's still some unfinished business with something. There's still some answers that you need to know before you can fully grow. And you know what my response is to that? You know what? Let people do what they're gonna do or what they did. And I know it's very simple for me to sit here as a reader and say that because any situation that you deem to be sneaky, that's your situation. So take it as it res. Okay? But I feel for some of you, there is some sort of sneaky type of, maybe somebody underhanded you at work. Maybe somebody stole an idea from yours. Maybe someone cheated on you. Maybe somebody's not telling you the whole truth. Maybe you feel as if somebody did something to you and they got away with it. And goddamn, you're not going to move forward until you get your revenge. No. That's no. Go anyway. Queen of Swords. That's why you're embodying the Queen of Swords. Because, you know your truth. You're ready to be brutally honest about the truth that you know, because I feel as if maybe somebody lied to you. Somebody was distrustful in your life. Wheel of Fortune. Here you go. When you're brutally honest about your truth and you put in the work and you do the growth, you're going to get good karma. You're not feeling like you're going to win, but here's Spirit coming in to tell you you're going to win. You have to stand your ground. Be loyal. Know your truth. Have your thoughts collected. All together. Logical. All that stuff. And not be afraid to cut somebody out. You see, here's the thing. Look at the bird in the background. This bird is flying away. Why is the bird flying away? Because the bird already gave the information. It already gave the messages to this queen here, and now she's got her sword up. And she's got her hand out, as almost to say, oh, you got something to say? Come. Who's next? Who wants to tell me their bullshit, their lies, their sneakiness? They've been caught already. You already know the truth. You have your truth. Your intuition was telling you. Something was stopping you from growing. Something was making you feel depressed. Lonely, not hopeful with that star in reverse, not feeling as if you were going to get a victory, having to retreat after some sort of a failure. Oh, I didn't win. You know what? Maybe you weren't meant to win that situation. Because you are destined to win something else. Give me something on the Wheel of Fortune, please. And thank you, Spirit. Temperance. Balance and harmony. Balance and harmony. You're pouring into the universe is pouring into you. Happiness, good fortune, when you're standing in your truth and you're not afraid to cut out anything that stops your growth, despite what happened. You already know. You don't need to wait for an apology. You don't need to wait for somebody to come back and tell you, hey, this is what I did, A, B, C, D, and E. You already know. So why wait? Why? Because of your emotions. I get it. I understand. Well, you know what? I'm going to get the T on this right here. Let me get it out. Let's get the T on this Five of Swords. Let's find out, just in case you just need some confirmation of the energy behind this that's stopping your growth. Spirit, please and thank you. Please, let's show the collective what the energy is with this person, just in case they don't know the full truth. Let's try and get them some. All right. I'm going to use my... What's the T on the Seven of Swords? What's the T? Ooh. Expired, disguised, old news, discarded, outdated. So this could be very outdated thinking. Okay, this doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be your way of thinking, because swords are about thoughts. You may have been fighting yourself, and maybe some old ways of doing things, old habits, you know, creeping back, old thoughts of discouragement, creeping back into your life to tell you, hey, didn't you fail at this before? Oh, hey, you're never going to be able to do anything like that. Oh, no. All those creepy little thoughts that come back in. That's this. If it's not related to a person. Okay. This second card wanted to pop out. Destroyed, shattered, fucked up, and broken. So whatever this person did, or whatever these thoughts are, leaves you feeling destroyed, shattered, broken, and fucked up. But this could be this person feeling this way. Maybe this person thought that they could do sneaky things. Maybe this person thought that they would get away with it this time. But now you're smarter. Now you're ready. So even if this person does come back, you can just be like, you know what? I already know that you did X, Y, and Z. Thank you for your apology. Have a nice day. And that's it. Maybe this person thinks that they can just do whatever they want because they've always done it before. But now you've changed. You've grown. And that could be leaving this person destroyed, shattered, broken, and fucked up. And that could be the reason why you're feeling guilty, ascending, and leaving something behind, unfinished business. What else do we have on this? What else? Riding it out. Riding it out. Bottom of the deck, in their feelings. So while you're gone, while you're off doing things, okay, while you're off, while you're out doing things, while you're ascending, while you're going on your path, while you're doing everything that you want to do in your life, while you're coming to this peace, this balance, this harmony, this good fortune, all of this. This person's just riding it out. Waiting to see, in their feelings, in their feels, waiting to see, oh, when is, the collective going to come back? When are they going to, when are they going to go back to their old ways? And you know what I feel? I feel like for once, they don't see you come running back. They don't see you going back to your old ways. They see this person. Because you know what? When I close my eyes, I see this girl, this woman wearing like a business suit, when all she used to wear was like jeans and a t-shirt, just kind of hanging out, not really getting dressed for work. Maybe she had one of those types of jobs where she had to wear a uniform or something like that. But this person that I'm seeing, this girl also has long braids in her hair. I see she's very beautiful. This could be you. I mean, take it as it resonates, but this is the person I'm channeling right now. I see a woman. She's wearing like a business scoot, like a skirt, and like so some of you could be going for an interview. Like a blazer, nice white top. She's got long braids in her hair. African American, or from the islands. However, just see dark skin, beautiful red. Just beautiful, like blondes, like a little blonde weaved into her hair, into the braids, and I see her in an office setting, but I don't just see her like going for an interview. I see her working. But this girl behind her is the same girl wearing like a t-shirt and jeans. Like that's what you wore to work every day, or you wore a uniform to work every day. And this person took an opportunity. This woman took an opportunity that she didn't think that she could take, and she did. And there's somebody behind her. This could be a bunch of people. It could be one person in particular that didn't think that she could do it, and is just waiting for her to fuck up and go back to her old ways, or come back to her old job. This could be people at your job wishing that you would come back. This could be an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend waiting for you to come back. This could be family members. This could be anybody within the community that thinks that you're going to go back, and they're just riding it out. You have to ask yourself, excuse me, why are you riding it out on my time, waiting to see if I go back to what I used to do, or waiting to see if these changes that I've made are permanent, when you need to be working on your own life? That's what I would be asking. What else do we need to know about in their fields? What are these feels that they're in? What are these feelings? I heard law school, envy. These people that are watching you, that are riding it out, are envious of you. They envy you. And you know what envy can be? Envy can be very ugly. Envy can take over your emotions like a motherfucker. Let me just say that. Excuse me for cursing. Let me just say that. Envy can take over your emotions. It takes over your whole world, where you become obsessed with watching somebody glow up, somebody take control of their life and do something different. What else? Oh, worst nightmare. Here we go. Worst nightmare. This is their worst nightmare. To watch you step into that, get blessings from the universe, to step into your power, to be giving to yourself and the universe giving to you as a reward and all this good fortune. This person sees it, or whoever sees it, as their worst nightmare. They never thought you'd glow up. They always thought you would be doubtful, you would have no hope, and you would be unsuccessful, and that you wouldn't change, but you listened to your intuition and you went for it anyway. What else do we need to know about this person? Game over. Bam. Game over. Done. Game over. That person is done. Game over. No more games, no more lies, no more sneakiness, no more manipulation. It's all growth from here. It's all growth from here now. This person is done. Game over. Let me pull some energy on this High Priestess. What do we need to know about the intuition, Spirit, please and thank you? High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess out here? What does the collective need to know? The Tower Reverse also talks about a disaster being averted. So, you could have avoided something pretty good. Page of Pentacles. New opportunities. News of new opportunities, coming in for you. Right? You've had patience. This is about a new job. Like, as I said before, it's about a new job. It's about raise. It's about money. It's about practical things. Your dreams are manifesting, and they're landing in your lap that you can hold it. You can hold a paycheck. You can hold the deed to a property. You can hold the keys to a car. You can pick up the hangers off the rack of the clothes that you're buying for your new job. Your dreams are becoming a reality. Put a smile on your face, collective. Smile. Show gratitude. Gratitude. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Right? Queen of Cups. This is emotion. These types of feelings, not hopeful, feeling depressed, feeling unhappy, this is all emotional manipulation. This is emotional abuse to yourself, or someone else is doing it to you. Don't accept it. I will not accept this. I will not accept, if it's for some of you, it could be thoughts. For some of you, it could definitely be a person or a collective of people. This could be from how you were raised to think you can achieve. You can. You, collective, were put here on this earth with a very specific purpose. Nobody, no one is here for nothing. Nobody is here to experience nothing. Nobody is here to experience abuse. Nobody is here to experience all the things that we tell ourselves. We're not here for that. We're here to learn. We're here to achieve. We're here to grow. We're here to expand. Because when we ascend, one day, we will be a guide for our soul tribe. One day, a relative, even if you don't have kids, off in the distance somewhere, could possibly be you, repeating some of the patterns that you did in life. And you could be a spirit guide by then, if you so choose. And you're going to say to this soul, this is you. This will be you one day. Here's the book of knowledge, the scroll of knowledge, your Akashic records, yours, that you've achieved, that you know, that you've learned, that you could teach someone else. It doesn't have to be your bloodline. You could be assigned to anybody. That's what they mean when you get that 10 of Pentacles, that legacy. It's not just about money. It's about the soul's legacy. What have you done? What have you achieved? What can you leave behind for generations to come to learn from? When people write books about anything and somebody picks it up and it helps them, that's part of the journey. You have to go through things in order to learn from them and to grow and to expand and to leave behind a piece to help someone else. Staying stuck in these thoughts and all of these things is not the way to keep growing. Everybody always says we get a second chance tomorrow. Some of us do, some of us don't. How much are you going to achieve in this lifetime? How much? Traveling, growing, learning, meeting new people. Don't stay stuck. Keep moving forward. Because whatever happened here in this situation that stopped your growth in the past or is stopping it right now, game over. Let that be their worst nightmare. It's not yours. Because you have this. Just to show you, bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands. This is saying no. This is lightening things up. I'm releasing these burdens. I am releasing all of these wands. All of this stuff that's just been pent up, it's being released. Sorry. I like my coffee. Before I close this, let's get some advice because we're almost at 30 minutes and I hope you've listened. If you've listened so far, please leave me a comment. Say amen in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Switching things up a little bit around here. Karma. Right here. Wheel of Fortune. Karma. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. That's the release of things. Inner child. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. That could be those thoughts. I can't achieve. Maybe somebody told you that. Or maybe you saw something. You felt that way. You can heal this inner child. Most of you would never go up to a child and say, well, you can't do that. Or you're not smart enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not rich enough, you're not poor enough, you're not the right color, you're not the right size, you're not the right height. That is the hugest mistake that our society makes about people. It's not about the outside, it's about what's on the inside, the soul. The soul. No one can take that. No one can say, you're not good enough. Because guess what? God said. You're good enough, and therefore it shall be. You were born. You're here. You made it. Continue going. You've got good karma. Whatever needs to be addressed, the soul will seek it out and will address it. I think it's the first time I've ever shuffled these cards. True offering. True offering takes what can be unbearable, an unbearable cross, and returns it to love. Unbearable cross. Here it is. All these burdens that you've been carrying have felt unbearable. But true offering. There's a true offering that's coming in. An offering. An offering of balance, peace, harmony, good fortune. Shit. Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. The divine can use anything and anyone. That's very powerful. Limitless. Do not see this from this day forward. You are not game over. You are not limited. Now, I'm not saying, of course, don't go out and go crazy. You know what I mean? Do what you're guided to do. Listen to your intuition. Guidance. Thank you, Spirit. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. This energy, the star in reverse, you look up in the sky. You have a fixed, look at that, the butterfly, the star in the sky, the boat. You have a navigational system that will tell you where you need to go. Listen to it. It's intuition. It's divine. Listen. You were avoiding this. The tower is all about the divine. It's all about source striking that tower to blow everything out so that there's no foundation left. Because the foundation that you had been building on in your life was false. This wasn't for you. A lot of you are being reminded of as to why you're here. The path that you must take. Why are you here? The answers are here. They're coming. You're being called. A lot of you are being called. Listen to your guidance. Individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. You have your own book, your own textbook. And it was for free. You didn't have to pay for it. Open the book. Read it. Don't be afraid to look inside. What do you feel? What are your passions? What are you being guided to do? Listen. You're not lost. Never. I know this was a little different from the readings that I usually do, but like I said, we're being woken to our calling. I will continue to do fun reads. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can. All of the details are down in the description box below. My palms are itching because that's usually what happens. Oh, yeah. I feel a lot better doing this read because I was really just like the cards. I just wanted to touch my cards and lay it out there and give these messages. And I hope that it helps a lot of you. Not one of you, but a lot of you. But even if it helps one, I'll be happy. So I'm the Divine Femedian. Thank you so much for joining me, for watching, for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, all of that stuff. I will see you guys in another reading. Take care and keep moving forward. See you soon. Bye-bye.